I'm Katie. I'm going into my senior year at the Guerrilla School, and my starter project was a voice changer. So basically what it does is you speak into this side which has a microphone, and the voice changer converts your voice, and it can change the pitch of the voice, and it can make your voice sound vibrato, or it can make your voice sound like a robot, and then that sound comes out of the speaker on the other side. So the way that it works is, most simply, is that you speak into the microphone and it converts your voice into an electric signal. And that signal is sent through, and it comes to this the integrated circuit here, which already sort of has like a code in it, and that code tells you based on the input of these 4 buttons, which is robot, which would make your voice sound like a robot, the two that change the pitch, and vibrato that would change the sound of your voice. Then that sound is sent over to the speaker, and then the speaker converts that electric signal into vibrations, which create sound waves. This here is the microphone, and it basically just takes the sound from your voice and it converts it to an electric signal. This is a potentiometer, and what a potentiometer is a resistor that you can change the amount of resistance in it, and this potentiometer changes the volume. So when you have more resistance, less current can come through, so the volume will be lower. And if you have less resistance, then more current can come through, and then you have higher volume. This is another potentiometer, and this controls the mic sensitivity, so you can change how sensitive the mic is. This here is the integrated circuit, and this basically controls where it sort of it understands the signal, and it sort of passes the signal onto the speaker, and it has code in it so that it can tell what the speaker is or what the electric signal is indicating. These are the 4 buttons that are the input to the integrated circuit, and each of the buttons, this button make you sound like a robot, these 2 change the pitch, and this one changes makes you sound vibrato. This here is the LED that when it's turned on, it will light up, and that's a diode, so when current flows through in one direction, it will light up. This here is called a Zener diode, and it's similar to an LED in that it only allows current through one direction, except above a certain voltage it will allow current through the other direction. This here is the switch, which can turn it on and off. Here's the battery that provides power for it. All of these things, as well as the small blue things, are capacitors, which can store energy, and they basically regulate the amount of energy in the circuit and the current. These are all resistors down here, and they also regulate the amount of current that can pass through them and into the circuit. So if you turn it around, this here is the speaker, and it's attached by 2 wires to the circuit. So the reason why it is on a cardboard box is because when we turned it on, it emitted a really high-pitched annoying sound, which was the feedback. And basically that happens when the microphone picks up the sound from the speaker if it's too close, and then it sends that sound out through the speaker again, and the sound is basically amplified. And so the cardboard box blocks that from happening. One problem that we had was in soldering it, I was changing the wires, and I burned out one of the pads that it was soldered to, and so to fix that I had to look at the schematic and see what other component that was attached to. So I saw that this wire here was attached only to this capacitor, and so I could solder directly to that capacitor. All right, now I'll show you how it works. Testing. And I can increase the pitch. Testing. Thank you.